Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Assalamualaikum everyone. We are the DafZikir drummers, and it's really lovely to be here in Luton today. So this is a different concept in the sense that DafZikir drummers was actually started by Abdullah Mufa, who's the visionary behind it, and he's known to us very fondly as Uncle Mufa. And the whole concept is to incorporate dhikr while you're playing the daft. But today is not going to be possible without all of you, because our performance is a lot about audience participation. So we'd really like to encourage you to join in wherever you can. And we'd also like to have at some point a few volunteers up here. So without further ado, I'd like to hand it over to Uncle Mufa to take us forward. get us started, could we have 2 volunteers on stage? Any one of the little children like to come and do some drumming with us? 2 volunteers? Amazing. Welcome.
Come here. You might be good down there. Assalamualaikum. We have 2 volunteers here. That was very quick volunteering. I love it. So now, first come, first serve. Please introduce yourself to us and as well to the rest of our audience.
Hello, my name's Cleo.
Hello.
Hi, Sebastian.
Sebastian and Cleo and Sebastian have decided to join us. But before they do what we're supposed to do, make a little demonstration. Is it? Due to lack of space on stage, we're gonna come nearer to you. Not you. You. Pull one down. Oh, you can. Not yet. Take. This is what's known as the drums of greed. 1 drum is not enough. Maybe 4. Maybe enough. Let's hold it flat. That's not the fit. Excuse me, I have to put my back.
My best. I need to try first.
Very therapeutic.
Okay, so today with us we've got a very special someone who's going to be doing some poetry for you. And so I'd like to invite Resplendence to share some really beautiful poetry. That's her original work.
Assalamu alaikum, everyone. Wa alaikum assalam. I'm supposed to hear. Can we start again? Nice one, like him. Assalamu alaikum, everyone. Alhamdulillah. Okay, my name is Resplendence and I do spiritual poetry. The piece I've written is especially for Eid al-Adha. It's about sacrifice. I hope you enjoy. It's called Here I Am. Bismillah ar-Rahman ar-Rahim. لبيك اللهم لبيك لبيك اللهم لبيك. Here I am, oh Allah, here I am. It's only you, Allah, here I am. I offer myself to you, Allah, here I am. I stand destitute, Allah, here I am. I come alone, Allah, here I am. You are my home, Allah, here I am. I come to you, Allah, having left my life. I come to you, Allah, without my parents my children, husband or wife. Is this how Abraham felt when he was called to that sacrifice? What is life but a distraction from you? By the Ain, by the Qaf, by the Dal, where is my sukoon? Sometimes it's not there at all. What are we made of? Stardust and clay. Oh, innumerable stars twinkling at me today. Spend yourself. Spend yourself in Allah's way. Spend all of yourself. What kind of charity is this? When a star burns itself and burns bright, punctuating the infinite bejeweled black night in bliss. But all the stars in summation couldn't add up or compare to the moon, the reflection of the source of sunlight, created to light our paths at night, created by you, who gave me this amulet of truth. Why do I write and I speak as I do? I knew there was a contract, a promise or few, but in the end, oh Allah, all they did was add up and lead me to you. What is union? We were never apart. Now I'm sure you love the chase, the hide and seek, the lover's art. You impose separation to induce longing and pain. Well, now I'm burning, Ya Rab, you've ignited my flame. I can't eat, I can't sleep. The heart grows strong, but my body grows weak, because I keep giving it to you in my wakefulness and in my sleep. Like when I stand to pray and there's a swelling in my feet. But you don't want my body, I know. You have your eye on my heart. So you keep letting me give myself so that this heart of mine grows. And whenever, however I imagine you, in my heart of hearts, it's the truth. And I know that all you've ever wanted from me is to believe, to know you. I come to you, Allah, having left my life. I come to you, oh Allah, I've left my parents, my children, my husband or wife. I'm sure now, I'm sure this is what Ibrahim felt, the calling, the willingness to sacrifice everything he held dear. Oh Allah, oh Allah, are you near? I'm making my way back to you. You've taught me love through so many lenses. All thanks and praise to you are due. You've given me everything in this life, and now I readily sacrifice and leave it all behind for you. So spend yourself, spend your time, money, body and soul. Spend yourself whole, spend yourself in the way of Allah. Labayk, Allahumma labayk. Here I am. Thank you very much.
Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Bismillah. Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Bismillah. Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Bismillah. Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Bismillah. Feel free to join us. You've just been given leaflets, and in these leaflets are the lyrics to our song, and these lyrics are basically just Asma Husna, the attributes of Allah. Inshallah, may we try to live up to it, may we aspire to be it, and if you ever think that you are it, please don't think you are it. Inshallah. Bismillah.
Our sponsors from the book that we have all that been revealed to us via our beloved Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam. Bismillahirrahmanirrahim.
A word from our sponsors. أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم. بسم يكن له كفوا أحد.
صدق الله العظيم.
بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. قل أعوذ برب الفلق من شر ما خلق ومن شر غاسق إذا وقب ومن شر النفاثات في العقد ومن شر حاسد إذا حسد.
صدق الله العظيم.
بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. قل أعوذ برب الناس ملك الناس إله الناس من شر الوسواس الخناس الذي يوسوس في صدور الناس من الجنة والناس.
صدق الله العظيم.
صدق الله العظيم. بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. إنا أعطيناك الكوثر فصل لربك وانحر إن شانئك هو الأبتر.
صدق الله العظيم.
صدق الله العظيم. صدق الله العظيم.
We go to the straight into the join us. It's very simple. We are doing this in 3/4 time. And the lyrics are very simple. It just goes Allahu, 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 Al-Haq, Al-Waqi, Al-Qawi, Al-Matin, Al-Ghali, Al-Hamid, Al-Musi, Al-Mubdi, Al-Mu'in, Al-Mu'min, Al-Hayy, Al-Qayyum. Al-Wajid, Al-Majid, Al-Wahid, Al-Ahad.
How's everyone feeling? Alhamdulillah. Is everyone ready for a story? Okay, yes, I hear a rest. Amazing, fantastic. So, first to go into the story, I think we need to go into Storyland. So I'd like everyone here in the audience to close your eyes and listen to my voice, just for a few seconds. When you're ready, close your eyes, and I'd like you to imagine that you're no longer sitting where you're sitting. Imagine a field that's beautiful and green, a lush green field dotted with trees and beautiful flowers, birds flying in the sky. And in this beautiful meadow, you see a beautiful stream. And by the stream, you decide to sit down for a little bit and enjoy the scene. I'd like you to find a place to sit down and feel safe in this space. And when you're ready to hear a story, I'd like you to gently open your eyes. There was once a prince, and the prince was riding in a deep, deep forest. Until almost suddenly he came to a clearing of trees. And right there in front of him was the most beautiful meadow he had ever seen. It was lush and green, There were trees dotted about, beautiful flowers that he had never seen before. The birds in the sky were flying and singing the most lovely tunes and songs he had ever heard. At the end of the meadow was a hill, and on the top of this hill was a castle that he'd never seen before. This castle was made of gold, and it shone as it glistened in the sun. It shone so brightly that he was almost blinded by the light. Curious, the prince signaled to his regiment, and they rode closer and closer and closer to the castle. As they drew closer to the castle, the prince looked up, and a window opened, and a face appeared. And he saw the most beautiful face that he had ever laid eyes on, and his heart stopped. In an instant, just like that, he had fallen in love. He rushed to the castle door and knocked on the door. And a beautiful voice asked, "Who's there?" "Why, it is I," said the prince. "I'm the bravest prince in the land. I'm known for my bravery and I have the strongest army. Please, will you let me come in?" "There is space for only one of us here," said the sweet, gentle voice. Saddened by this answer, as the door did not open, the prince rode away. He rode through 7 kingdoms, fighting battles, winning wars, expanding his kingdom. He was a good and a kind prince, and the people sang his praises every single day, yet none of these praises meant anything to him. For he couldn't get the beautiful face out of his mind, and the words, "There's space for only one of us here," never left him. Desperate, one day, the prince went to his wise friend. "Well, perhaps," said the wise friend, "perhaps your army intimidated her." And so off the prince went back again up to the shining gold castle and knocked on the door. "Who's here?" said the gentle voice. "It is I, the prince, but I am alone. Please open the door." "There is only space for one of us," said the gentle voice. Even more saddened and confused, the prince rode off again, but this time he rode off into the wilderness, and for years he was searching and searching and searching until one day he met an old sage. "Well, young man, perhaps it was your armor that made you, she couldn't recognize you. You might want to go back." And so off the prince rode back to the gold shining castle, and he laid down his armor, he put down his shield, he put down his sword, and he knocked on the door once again. "Who's there?" said the voice. "It is I, your humble servant," replied the prince. "Please open the door. There is space for only one of us in here," replied the voice. And this time the words pierced like a dagger through the prince's heart, and he rode away into the wilderness once again and traveled for 7 years. And for 7 years he turned only to the stars and the wilderness inside his heart to seek his answer, until one day he rode back to the castle again with no army, no armor, and no horse. He walked up the hill all the way up to the door and knocked again. "Who's there?" said the sweet, sweet voice. The prince, taking a deep breath, replied, "It is you." And the door opened.
join us for this song. The lyrics are pretty simple. We'll slowly go into lyrics as we go on. Please join us at any time you feel comfortable.
أكبر